fellas, we have a nice old Dewalt hammer drill, and I put a flexible butter in it. Now it's good for hammering nails or something. Okay, and the problem is it was weak on the hammering, and now it's just not starting. Don't want to move. And yeah, so basically something that happened that's not good. I will remove the knob and I will put all the parts, the nice parts, in a box. Let's check for the proper bit here. Okay, I think I will remove the bit holder part here. And I think, as you know, we have the cap and the spring ring here, and they can be removed with the special pliers, or you can remove it like me with a screwdriver. We have the cover. I will put the greasy parts on the paper. We have the hole here for the bit holding. We have the blade, we have the washer, the nylon sealing, I don't know how to call it. Okay, what we have here now, let's check for the tool itself. And normally I'm struggling with the remove of the housing here. Let's take this one. Okay, let's try to take the housing, and now we can see all the controller, the motor, and so on. Basically what we want to do, we want to check if we can spin the motor, and I even cannot move the motor, so that's totally very bad thing to have on the tool when the motor is stuck. Okay. Yeah, what we want to do now here, we want to remove the housing, and I will stretch this one up, and if you have two pliers like I do, you can just easily pop it out. If not, that can easily be made with a screwdriver. Okay, what we want to do now, we want to open the hammering housing and check what we have inside, and I think the cylinder will be all dead, destroyed, and so on. Okay, let's see what we have here on the cylinder. This one is completely out. Okay, but this is moving, so That's a nice sign here. Yeah, everything looks here really not bad. Okay, strange. Strange but good. Can I move the here? I have a good compression here. So why I cannot move here? Let's check. Okay, the bearings are good. For the gears I can see now. Yeah, but the bearings are good. And moment of truth. Can I move the motor now? Yeah, I can move the motor. So it can be that our ball have popped out for some reason. Okay. What we want to do now, we want to test the motor. Okay, nice and smooth. Yeah, change the direction, so everything is good here. Okay. Now let's just check. And this one popped out, maybe this part is damaged. Yeah, this one have the bomb here and the bomb here. That's not very good, of course. Okay, and it seems that yeah, it was moving around with this one popped out, so it's strange that this part popped out, and we can see that the spring is destroyed, so we need the spring and the plate here. I will check for the price, inform the customer, and I hope we will repair it. Okay fellas, let's start replacing parts and assemble this one. And what I have the new pin, the old washer, the new spring, and new pin. I have the old one with the old spring. It's destroyed. And I have this shaft anvil, I don't know how I will call it, the new one, so I need to replace everything. By replacing it, this one is bumped up, so I don't want to use it anymore. And okay, let's try to remove the spring ring here. Okay, got the spring ring, got the gear, the spring, have the bearing here. Let's check, can we remove the bearing easily? Probably not. Okay, we have removed the bearing. It's pretty the same. Pretty the same shafts. Now we need to put the bearing back. You can hold it like that and hammer it, or you can put it on a vise. It's really not needed a lot of power here. We have the spring, we have the gear. Gear fits here, and of course now we need to put the spring ring on it. We have the spring ring on it. We can check if it holds. the holes. Nice.